Here we have an airline that is probably operating in one of the most difficult areas in the world for an airline to operate. Is the model doing it justice? We will find out. Hello and welcome to a new episode of Review, where we today will take a closer look at a Boeing 777-200LR from Iraqi Airways. At the front of the box we have the cutout so we can get a glimpse of the aircraft model inside, and on top of the box we have the Iraqi Airways branding. Then on the back side of the box we have a lovely image of the aircraft in mid-air, and we also are provided with a web link by Herpa where we can get more information. And here she is, the Boeing 777-200LR in the, what I assume is the current livery of Iraqi Airways. I'm not entirely sure about that. Unfortunately, it's not an airline that we see much around in Europe, so if I'm a little bit vague on that, I do apologize. But let's see what the aircraft model has to offer. On the vertical stabilizer, we have the Iraqi Airways branding, and we also have the Iraqi flag. On the fuselage, we then find the full registration code of the aircraft type specification, and we also have a little bit of detailing around the APU exhaust. At the front of the aircraft, across the fuselage, we then have the writing of Iraqi Airways in Arabic, and then Iraqi Airways in English on the other side of the fuselage. At the front of the aircraft, we have a little bit of detailing around the cockpit windows, where we also have the window wipers printed on, and underneath the cockpit windows we have the name of the aircraft. The engine nacelles have been kept in all white, but do still have quite a decent amount of detailing, as we can see here on the back side. And of course, if we also look into the front of the engine nacelles, we can see the engines with the engine fan blades. Then we should also spend a little bit of time on the wings to take a look at those. Here on the top side we have all the different flaps, slats and spoilers carved out very nicely indeed. Also the underside of the wings look pretty decent, where we also find the full registration code of the aircraft once more. And then we should also look at the landing gear. Here we can see the main landing gear underneath the wings. I think that looks really nice. And also the front landing gear looks pretty decent. Of course we could have a few markings here and there, but that's only something for Herpa Club models. And then last but not least, we do also have the doors to the cargo compartments printed on here on the back side of the aircraft and here at the front of the aircraft. So there we have it, the Boeing 777-200LR in the current livery of Iraqi Airways. Now, what can we say about this aircraft model? Well, first of all, we should take into account that it is not a current release. We know that from the design of the box because it still has the web link, which Herpa dropped only in 2019. So this has been released prior to that, maybe 17 or 18. Entirely sure I'm not about the exact date of release, but it would be around that time. And for that, the model is actually pretty decent. The print quality is excellent, the physical details are also great. Of course, we could always have a little bit more detailing here and there, but the ones that it has, they are excellent. It is also a quite rare airline to see out there in the aviation world, so for that alone I would say yes, it is worth having in one's collection. Now with that, we have reached the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed this video, then don't forget to smash the like button, that really helps us out. If you are new around here, why not hit subscribe? That would be absolutely awesome. With that, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching, hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out, and bye.